And we're back. Let us continue to grow our grandpa. I think we got everything that was here.
I think so. We'll do a quick look at the trash piles. Yep, that's all clean. Cabinet. Drawer. Clean. Under.
Still full of baby heads for some reason. That's still clean.
All clean. Yeah, okay, I think we're done. So we can go do grandpa's stuff now. So we need to get him 3 acceptable foods, teach him some shit, 2 words, and explore the basement. Let's go to the kitchen corner. Acceptable. Grandpa might like this. Here.
Grandpa might like this.
Lower fridge. Strawberry.
Strawberry. I'll say, is that a strawberry?
Hell yeah. Potato and pear. Potato. And we got some fiberglass insulation.
Yum.
And we can go make Grandpa puke again.
Because Grandpa likes to eat things he's not supposed to.
Yes. Study corner, I don't think there's anything new. Nope, no new posters. Oh, we got cabinets to clean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's just more garbage. Oh. What are those nuts? Or are those pennies?
I thought they might be coins. So yeah, I don't know. Nothing to grab. That was cabinet 1, cabinet 2.
What treasures lie in this one? Looks like just more crap.
Yeah.
And what appears to be receipts.
Nothing. That was already clean. And I don't think there's anything new here. Nope. And we've already read all these stuffs. Oh, exit. Okay. Guess we go to Grandpa now. Oop. Grandpa noting its movements, respiration, general mood. Grandpa's gums are bleeding slightly and its skin seems overly dry. It may need a food packed with vitamin C. A kiwi fruit would be an excellent remedy. Okay, we'll give him a kiwi. Let's feed him first.
Gonna give him the potato.
Yeah. Concealed insulation. Grandpa's unable to detect the unappealing item in the food. Although quickly consumed, the meal seems to be causing some indigestion, and he throws it all up. Contents are deposited on Grandpa's previous barf. Let's grab that. Grandpa makes a plaintive whine because he wanted more food. Okay, so go to Grandpa. Open the stomach contents. Yoink! Oh, wrong one.
Is her?
Yes.
Bit rusty, but still usable.
This might help you explore more of the basement. Now that we've got that, we'll be right back, Grandpa. Bulbous growth. Carefully make an incision into the growth with your scissors. It's now possible to take a look inside. You peer into the small opening created by your incision. In the oily cavity, a powerful smell of rot arises, and many small increate beings lay motionless and dead. However, you just barely hear the near-silent slithering of something, or maybe it is just your imagination. Get rid of all these little squishy babies.
Is that a face?
Maybe. Kinda looks like one. Hold on, baby. Here we go. Oink. An anthropoid remnant number 1. A self-sufficient animal form knit together from years of ambient thoughts left to crawl around the basement. Grandpa may enjoy the flesh. You've gained the conversation topic, little friends. Consider discussing it when Grandpa emerges. There's one more bulb. And we do the same thing. We look inside. It's oily and gross. Same thing. Meh.
Ew.
There are a lot of these little guys. Beep. 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 Next one. A self-sufficient animal formed it together. Yeah, that's number 2. All clean. And now we could feed Grandpa meat if we wanted to. We'll save that for later. Or not. Because we had a note that said don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't give Grandpa meat. But okay, we'll feed him normal stuff now. Like a kiwi. Indifferent, but we'll accept it. Meal appears to have been sufficient. How many did he want? 3?
3.
Undigestible. Okay, so he still needs 2 more. I couldn't remember if the one he threw up counted or not.
No, the one he barfs up. And I'm assuming if you feed him and then make him barf, it goes back down to 0.
Maybe? I don't know. I've always just fed him the barfy ones first. Well, we've only got fruit, so here, have some blueberries. Where's your nose? There it is. Finds this palatable. Make sure you don't get scurvy. This meal appears to have been sufficient. And one more. Here. Indifferent, but it'll eat it. Here you go. Okay. You step away from the window, set in the bars. Grandpa grunts in appreciation and locomotes towards its favorite corner. Okay, so feeding is done. Now we gotta teach him. Teach Grandpa. Life or indecision?
Life.
Which one first?
Indecision.
Whoop. Teach this word? Yeah.
Because it's bigger.
Oh wait, I gotta hold the button, don't I? There we go. Fuck, wrong button. You said which was... Okay. Go to Grandpa. It's been 3 weeks since we last... Oh, accedes to your requested purchase of bars. Wrong one. I didn't want to communicate. I wanted to teach. The inner Grandpa, though still not fully formed, is revealed. It may be fruitful to speak with it if it can respond. Hi, Grandpa.
Hello, Grandpa.
We'll come back to this in a second. Okay, teach Grandpa. There we go. See if I can remember which freaking button to push.
Learning is fun. Indecision.
Having completed the lesson, you take a look at the back of the vocabulary module card and the notes there written by administrators of the past. Indecision, part of vocabulary and vocalization module F23, theory of mind. General pronunciation comments. Articulation problems, possible trouble with diphthongs. Module comments, see below. We are introducing the latest growth of Whiskers to more subtle social cues and testing its ability to judge mental states of participants in conversation. The semantic content that flows to Whiskers via the psi field is still becoming muddled and slipped without distinction into conversation, although our intention of instilling in it a solid theory of mind will perhaps make it begin to understand that we do not know what it knows or know what we are without our control sending to it. One would think a theory of mind seems to develop as part of its maturation process. In order to hunt sapient beings, it must be able to deceive them. In order to deceive, it must be able to make certain metacognitive judgments, for example, if their deception appears to be working or how one ought to be deceived. We may never see it develop in theory of mind, develop a theory of mind, anytime soon, as Dr. Hart has disallowed a cycle of Whisker's growth to live into the beginnings of maturity. Step away from the bars. Oh, Grandpa. Teach Grandpa.
Time to teach Grandpa some more life.
Oh, Zizi.
Life.
Deeper than Grandpa's strange memory. It's funny. Close enough.
Laugh.
Having completed the lesson, you take the card and blah, blah. Part of vocabulary and vocalization module P29, concept formation, general pronunciation comments, none. See below. At week 3 of growth, number 24 Whiskers appeared to recall some information from a previous growth cycle. We cannot be sure that this was really the case. For all we know, what we interpreted as it recollecting this information was really it drawing semantic content from one of our recollections of it and redeploying it without rationality or contextualization. For the sake of our safety and for the sake of scientific inquiry, we are attempting to draw out from Whiskers whether it somehow retains knowledge from previous cycles in its morpholactic nucleus. We did not think it was possible the nucleus, though complex and incredible in its regenerative abilities, was capable of this, and that the nerve network that grew from it made up the base of Whisker's mind. And so, we are now attempting to ask Whiskers, as best we can, if it has ever died, or what it might remember if it did. Okay, we're done teaching, so now we can talk to Grandpa. Tend to communicate. And we gotta check out Grandpa. About Wish. Grandpa still struggles somewhat to speak due to its underdeveloped tongue, mouth, and jaw. However, it manages to rasp out an answer. Hunger is not enough. On the walls of the cave, the auroch can be hunger transformed, desires fulfilled by pain. Your grandpa doesn't have the right words. Right now, I can only say I love you. Love is not enough, though. Desire is not enough. Project it outwards. Make it true to yourself, if only in symbol. Then it will be enough. For me and for you. Ask Grandpa about its shell. Still struggles. Something to grow in. My skin is not the doll skin. My skin is not like your skin either. I can still feel your eyes on me inside my shell. I have many eyes to see, but I don't need them as much as I need your eyes, with which I can understand as seeing me. There is a cycle of attention. You give me myself, but I am still not that. Slowly I form a human shape, and you see me more as human, and I become that. Ask about the biohazard bin. They kept putting me in a box, sleeping and then set a light, and then in a box in the corner in the darkness. Most of you couldn't read then. The scribe came and wrote what everyone said. They wrote on strips of bark with thin reeds. No, it was not that. It was a paper posted somewhere. It had words to open the box. I was half dead in the box. The part of me that dies was put there for a long time. That part of me and other things they threw in, a refuse pile, papers they discarded. Tell me about language. Grandpa is old. My lives were easier before I made myself to speak and before you made clothes to wear and rules to obey. Your grandpa remembers. I have learned much in many lives and deaths. Keep speaking with me. I love talking with you and learning from you, and it helps your grandpa so much. Soon I will be everything you would like me to be. How about our little friends? The little ones, they grew like seeds off my skin, worms fall off my body. Thoughts falling off of me, dreams put there by others. When I was under the ground, I made only very few. Shepherds walked through the grave, and I saw them lusting for their wives, and my skin made their loving faces. I called them out into the darkness with their loved voices. One by one I took their shapes and their skin and blood. That was a time ago, before stone buildings, before the orders of angels and words and symbols. I'm sorry, Grandpa is thinking, but there's a little left over from others, too. I'm still so hungry for flesh. Part of me is. I would even eat one of them that fell off of me. I can't help it. They grow off of me. They fall off and grow in the dark, grow around me. Okay, goodbye, Grandpa.
Goodbye.
He silently descends back into his shell. Content and ready to cooperate. And I think that's it, except for offer that, but he won't take it. Doesn't appear to be interested at the moment. Okay, so let's save it. And I guess we can end the week. So we finished Grandpa. We got our 2 little...
Explored the basement.
Yeah. So we got our 2 little buddies. Let's end the week.
Yes.
Weekly summary. Food acquired, all of that
Cute.
shit.
Yes.
Anthropoids. Life and indecision. Week 4. I think this is the
Week
final
4.
week. Womp. The time I have to spend compiling an evaluation of Adrian is almost up, and I still can't say what to make of her changes in mood. It is of course the case that children of Adrian's age are nowhere near finished learning and growing. I may have to simply be happy that Adrian was able to improve her attitude. However, something in the odd and occasionally grotesque stories she continues to bring up to me still strike me as meaningful. How has your week been, Adrian? Grandpa is almost ready. He's almost finished. Well, sort of. He's almost as big as his shell now. He has a face and he can talk pretty well and almost has legs. I see. As before, I've put down the story she told me as best as I could. Once again, Adrian told me about growing her grandpa.
Oh, name drop! What's here?
The hairy thing that was here before is gone. Trash.
Trash.
Back to the old grind.
Yep.
Mom and Dad really gotta stop throwing all this trash down here.
Ooh, what's this? Nothing, it's just crap.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no.
A bar of soap.
Bar of soup.
This isn't really food, but
I-
Grandpa might eat it. If I can stuff it in something. And bulbous growth. Belly cavity. Just barely hear stuff. Come on, get in the can. There we go. Yeah. So many little squish babies.
Anything new?
Nope, not in that one. Okay. Darkness. We don't have a flashlight, so we can't get in there yet.
Assuming Grandpa ate a flashlight.
Maybe. We'll know as soon
Where
as
he
we
got
feed
it,
him
I
soap.
won't know.
Yeah, good point. Maybe for one of his many times getting out and being burned alive or whatever. I don't know. Oop. Meaning.
Meaning.
Who's also putting these, like, new cards in here?
Good question.
And all the rotten food and... nothing.
There's a lot of questions to this game.
Yep. Bulbous
Bulbous
growth.
growth.
Carefully make an incision with your scissors. Take a look inside. Oily, blah, blah, blah. You can just barely hear stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Hey. Self-sufficient animal, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, those are never different. We gotta make sure this bulb is nice and clean.
Yeah. Even though it smells like rot.
At this point, I'm sure Adrian does too. There's one hidden. There it is. I gotcha, you freak. Okay, so that one's
Little
done.
bastard was hiding on the corner.
It was. Yep. I don't care about that. We want the trash pile.
Anything interesting in here?
Maybe? think it's a roll of bread.
Oh, we're gonna have to figure that out next time.
No, too
Oh,
late.
no,
I clicked it.
never mind. It's flatbread.
But when we come
Anyway,
back...
yeah, the timer went off.
Yeah.
Time to do stuff next time.
We'll feed him, maybe, and go through more trash. Yay! Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.